With a how-to video on replacing the tabs or the little rubber things, or in case you want to just take it off just to see how it works and put it back together again. Anyways, I broke my G, and I called chordbuddy, and they were nice enough to send me out another one. I break them all the time because I take my guitars out and I allow other people to play them, and they push down really hard and they're not used to it, so they wind up breaking them. I have about total 6 chordbuddies. And I keep 2 for myself that I never let nobody use but my own self. But anyways, enough about that. I want to get to some of these replacement parts. Thank you very much, Travis, for sending them to me. I have ordered these here before, and all you do is call them up, tell them, hey, I had a problem, it broke, and they'll send you out another one free of charge. I don't know if they do that for everybody, but they did it for me, thank God. Anyways, sometimes you got the little buttons will pop off of these right here. See the little things right there? It'll just pop right off. So they say they give you replacement ones for it. They give you the standard rubbers, and which I've already changed these out. And then they have these other rubbers that are a little bit bigger, you know, because sometimes they wear down. A lot of times this last C right here will wear down, and you have to put one on there. But anyways, and they give you new rubbers for the side. So when you take your chordbuddy all apart, you pull the slabs out. I generally start out with the D, which is the red, then I go to a C, and then I go to the E minor, and then I take that G out last. But now whenever I put them back, I don't do it in that order. I mean, I do it with those right there. Excuse me, whenever I take it apart, I pull the G out first because it's the longest, then the E minor, then the C, and then the G. The D. So anyways, I'm going to put it all back together now. Now what you don't want to do is you don't want to put it in backwards like that, to where this here is facing the opposite way. So, one thing I want to tell you is these right here, the rubbers for the sides, they have 2 different sizes. And if I can find any, right here and right here. All right, see? These are 2 different shapes. One shape one way, one shape the other way. You think you can just turn it and it'll be the same, but it's not. Anyways, only one will go on here the right way. See that? And there's the wrong way. You take this in here off, and it goes right on picture perfect. I don't know if you can see that or not. So anyways, it's very important to change these right here out, because a lot of times if you get ringing, it's because it's not properly grabbing onto the neck. There's a little lip right there. See that lip? You just push this on there and then press down. Nice and simple. Okay, now let's get back to the assembly part. Now what you're going to do is you're going to hold it so that the chordbuddy is facing this way, and your tabs are going to go in where they're going over top of this black side, not this side. Okay? Anyways, I'm going to start out with my E minor, and you just push it in. And then I'm going to go to the C, and you just push it in. And then I'm going to go to this D, and then push it in. You want to check it, make sure it doesn't go side to side. Now I have little pieces of paper here, like right here, see? My G, when it broke, I stuck this in there so that I would be able to play a little bit longer because I had to order the part. So anyways, and then of course this G is going to go in. And you want to make sure that they all snap in nice and easy, and then you want to press them to make sure that they're not rubbing on each other. Hear that? There. That's because it's not pushed in all the way. All right, and then once you do that, you're going to take this side and you're going to stick this side back on. And then you're going to take this screw. Now you're not going to have this type of screw on there. These are some of the very first ones that he made, and they still hold up. But anyways, the bigger one, you'll have a bigger screw on there. Now, and then one other thing I want to show you is I have a thing here that I got from Harbor Freight. It's got all my bits and pieces, and it's really handy. It was like $2. Anyways, let me take my guitar now. I'm going to set my guitar up, and what I do is I come in from the side right here, pull this out. Nice and simple, and I stick it over top of this. Go all the way back until it's against this nut right here. Just barely press it in. People want to jahonka, hold it down. You don't have to do that. I mean, it's not designed for that anyways. Don't mind the cat hair in here. My cat got in here and she's shedding. Make sure there's no ringing. If there's a little bit of ringing, just adjust this a little bit. Lift this up on either side and back. Okie dokie. Somehow or another, it sounds like I am out of tune. So while I'm here, I'll show you how to tune it. Let me go ahead and turn this on. I got it set for guitar. We're going to start with this first string, the low one. It's a little high. Let me drop it down. On this side of the tuner, you turn these things down. On this side of the tuner, on this side you tighten them up. On that side you lower them. Let me drop it down just a little bit. It's not important that it be exact. Just like I could leave that one there, but I'm going to turn it back. This is the one right here that's giving me the problems. Right here. See, there's the reason why it wasn't sounding right. I don't know if you can see that or not, but okay. So now I'm going to go through them nice and easy. On. Just a little bit up. Sometimes you have to do this last one like that. Nice and tuned. Now. Alrighty, this is a how-to, tear it apart, replace all the rubbers on it. Hope y'all like it. Subscribe, send me a text, send me an email, let me know what you think.